Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. Now, I know this message isn't necessarily meant for the morning, but it could be. So this morning, did you wake up and you're like, oh my goodness, that was the most amazing sleep. I feel incredible. I can't wait to go out in the world. I've got so much energy. Man, I am on fire with purpose and passion. Or did you wake up and go, whoa, I'm not even sure if I even slept last night. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to get through the day. And more people, that is the story that we are waking up with. Not enough deep quality sleep, the restorative sleep for our brain, for our emotions, for our body. Just absolutely the most critical thing that we can be doing in relationship to balancing everything hormonally, physiologically, neurochemically. It's absolutely essential. And what's interesting is I'm going to share a bedtime story with you, probably 12, 14 or plus hours, a little early. But this is so cool this morning to think about what you can be doing pre-gaming for tonight's sleep. This is based on some amazing research. You know, sleep's equated to a stronger mind, literally helping reduce your risk for Alzheimer's. It'll reduce your risk for heart disease, for cancer. It'll help you to live longer. And even studies show it's one of the most powerful predictors of success in terms of your work, your fulfillment in work, your purpose, even and oriented towards the kind of money that you're going to be making, because sleep and creativity and empowerment all go hand in hand. Sleep is awesome. And it'll actually help you look awesome too. So we know about that as well. So here, I'm going to share with you 4 things that science is telling us is really the most amazing foursome, the not fearsome foursome, the most fabulous foursome that we can be doing every single night before bed. This is your pre-game bedtime story that'll help you to augment your natural sleep chemistry. There is no supplementation here. There is nothing to do with taking drugs or supplements. You take supplements, that's cool. You take drugs, that's fine. This is a drug supplement-free approach. Number 1, mindfulness meditation. In particular, the loving kindness meditation. We've talked about it, but Stanford has actually done research to say that the mindfulness practice of loving kindness, sometimes called the metta practice from a Buddhist perspective, is literally one of the most powerful meditation practices. And it can literally just be 10 minutes. So what I love to do, about an hour before bedtime, I'll do the metta practice. I'll do my loving kindness. You can go to Google. You can just type in mindfulness meditation with loving kindness. It'll pop up like a bunches, like dozens and dozens, a bunches. And you know, there's between 9 and 14 minutes is plenty. And there's plenty of choices in that little time frame. So that's number 1, about an hour before bedtime. Number 2, this is very interesting, the gratitude journal. Literally, I think there's now, 30 some odd studies, close to 40 studies that talk about gratitude journaling before bed, writing down at least 5 things that you're grateful for in your life, particularly things that happened that day that you're mindful of. You write them down. It actually encourages a good night's sleep. The following morning, you wake up in tendency towards exercising, eating cleaner, and being much more productive the following day. Gratitude's a game changer. This is really cool too. There's 3 things that, in terms of our body, that we know also helps with sleep. Number 1, having an orgasm. Number 2, sleeping naked. That's awesome. And number 3, just a little bit of carbs with a light amount of protein before bed. And you know what I love? I make a sugar-free oatmeal cookie that's totally flour-free, gluten-free, just oats, walnuts, because they have naturally occurring melatonin, and sometimes I'll put some dark tart cherries in there too, because they also have naturally occurring melatonin, that sleep hormone. And that'll be just the right amount of carbs, just the right amount of protein, crosses the blood-brain barrier, helps you to build your melatonin naturally, helps to kind of produce tryptophan, which augments your serotonin by day, melatonin by night. Oh my goodness. And when was the last time someone said, you know what, have an oatmeal cookie before bed, because there's good science behind it. And this is interesting. The environment is so critical. They did a study on temperature, the amount of darkness, making sure that this was a technology-free environment. So for those of us who have a television in our bedroom, so those who have our faces in our phones before bed, not even a good idea on any level. In fact, that blue light will literally wipe out the oatmeal cookie that you just had to get all that wonderful melatonin happening. And what I recommend is just about an hour before bedtime, getting the lights very, very low, maybe having light canceling glasses, steer clear of all technology, cool room, dark room, and Have something sacred next to your bedside, a picture of people you love, a nature scene, something that just when you look at it, you immediately feel peace. You immediately feel a sense of surrender. What's so beautiful about sleep? It's one of those things that's so natural to all of us, but because of the pace of our life, we've lost track. We've lost the cadence for a good night's sleep. The beautiful thing is, remember, it's natural. And if we start aligning with a natural rhythm, there's circadian rhythm. As the sun goes down, you power down. You power your mind down. You power your thinking down. You power your productivity down. You move from the human doing to the human being and experience an amazing night's sleep. So there's your bedtime story. Hope you loved it. And I do hope and pray that you really take this to heart. We need you tomorrow morning, waking up under the influence of passion and performance and just a deep level of purpose. So with that, much love, all blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.